Where are we going? To the beach? To the beach.
Just a little chilly. It's not bad.
It's really not bad.
There's sharks in here. Keep it. Sue. Okay, everybody. Tony, come over. Connie, come over. Connie.
Here I am.
Okay.
I
This is Paula. This is Connie and Tony. It's right up there.
Is there going to be a test later?
Yes, it is. This is Edie.
Hi, Edie.
This is Junebug.
Junebug.
You gotta watch this one. She tries to outdrink me every time.
No.
I'm behind you, honey.
Okay. I'll go forward.
Okay. Terry. Debbie. Wait. This is Mary Ann.
Let go of my wrist.
This is Barbara.
Hi, Barbara. I met you before.
Yes, how are you?
At the beach.
Yes. And this is Tony, her husband.
Hi, Barbara.
How are you?
Hear about you all the time.
Oh, yeah. Okay, and over here is Ellie.
Hi, Ellie.
Ellie.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Minnie and Connie.
Nice to meet
and
you.
this is Patty. Better to save the best.
I have my biggest fan.
No, I was having
Can you all tell us what COP stands for?
Crazy old bitches. One more. Linda. Other crazy old bitch. Linda. What, Linda. Listen, Linda. Say hi to the camera. That's my brother-in-law, Tony. And this is
Speak to Linda.
Connie. Connie. They're all-
I was cold.
Oh, wait. Are we sure I'm supposed to get on this post with all you ladies?
Hey.
Is Selma drinking already?
Indeed I am. Watch this. I'm going to spill my glass. Whoa!
Where were you at for this? Where were you at for this?
Anybody else?
May Point.
Oh.
They have a sportsman's
Because
club
last
down
Saturday we did one in Abbottstown, Pennsylvania. Same exact thing. The motorcycles all did their run for an hour and
Okay,
came
well, maybe
back.
they do, like, this was for New Jersey.
This was in PA. It was all for the veterans. It was all veterans donation.
Thank you.
And then they had a ceremony.
Help! Help!
Fireball! Let's go!
Fireball! Where's the music for Fireball? We didn't hear any of that.
No, somebody asked for a playlist. But they used to have. He's got that music.
Yay! Cheers!
Oh, what do you got? Wine there?
A little
That does taste like a fireball.
It is.
It's very sweet. It tastes exactly like a fireball candy.
What? I like screwball though too. You told me about that, yeah.
Jerry's like, trust me, you'll like it. You'll like it a lot.
Okay, now listen.
The captain's going to take care of us.
Yes. Hello. Welcome.
Oh, I'm happy for too. I like that. That's beautiful.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
What is a screwball? That's what I said.
That way, if you just don't have, they won't spill going down the
You guys
block.
pass this down. We'll take whatever you want to give us
If
at
we
the end
don't
of the
have, they won't spill us. Okay, pass that.
I can't bomb this.
Yes, you'll love it.
It looks like Southern Comfort. It's not.
No.
Oh my God, are you serious or are you playing games right now? Paula, well, get it away from her. Get it away from her.
Well, you had it at my house.
No, seriously, you don't be guys. You had it at my house. With Connie and we're going to. Is there Southern in there? Is there what? Southern Comfort in there?
No.
Okay.
This is streets.
Peanut butter whiskey.
Is she allergic to peanuts?
Let's get the show in the road. Wait a minute.
Here's the swimming with
Back here we go.
What does that mean? I'm nervous. I'm scared. Okay.
Ready?
Ready?
Here's to our Cobs. Yes.
Back to our club. Yay! Drink up, bitches.
Ready?
Come on, Patty. It's good.
All right, tell us what's in it. I can taste the peanut butter.
Yeah, I can taste peanut butter.
It is.
Yeah.
I never have. And then when you taste different flavors, it's amazing.
I care for
Doesn't much to do with Kate Bates. In my pocket, girlfriend.
No. Sure take pictures of
I'm a sipper.
properties over there.
That'll still be there 100 years from now.
I'm a Cobb wannabe. I'm in the shadow of the master here.
In the shadow.
Maybe call that a cover, I guess.
Cobbette.
Comment.
And there's the Colonel.
I'm the Cobbette. He's the colonel.
If you join the Coast Guard, you have to come to Cape May. This is the only boot camp in the country.
It's the only place you can begin your Coast Guard career.
Correct.
How do you know about the Coast Guard?
It's part of what we do when we give our tours for the boat,
okay.
the Tiki boat. Over here on this marker, that's an osprey. Ospreys mate for life. They migrate to South America. Once they get to South America, they go on separate vacations, which is why they're probably still together. The male will come back first. He will always come back to the same nesting site. If it's been blown away, they will rebuild. If it's still there, they'll build on top of the old nest. 2 weeks later, the female will come back. She'll rearrange the entire nest like, what'd you get that stick for? It's so funny. Their clutch will be 3 to 5, and their nestlings will go to South America for their migration, and in 2 years come back to the same area, but they'll find their own nest mate and their own nest to come back to. They have thumbs that rotate, therefore when they catch a fish, they will rotate the fish so that the head is face forward. Therefore it's aerodynamic for them to fly with a fish in their hands. That's their main diet, which is why they're always over water. They're also called the water eagle. This right here is all federal water. You can come into our inlet. You can anchor up here for free because it's next to the Coast Guard station. They can't charge you to anchor at our inlet.
We took a vacation to an island in the Caribbean called Saba, which is about 20 miles away from St. Martin.
Okay.
And a hurricane came while we were there, and they rushed all of the sailboats into the harbor. There was one harbor in St. Martin, and when we finally got a plane to fly from Saba, the island, over to St. Martin, they were still diving because those sailboats this size were all sunk underwater, with only about 8 or 10 feet of the mast sticking out of the water. And they were sending a crew, a diver down to each boat to see if there were people.
Oh my gosh, that's
So
heartbreaking.
it was, and they did have some fatalities. I have video of
That's
about
terrifying.
a 70-foot yacht that's broken in two in the middle because it broke loose during the hurricane and slammed into a concrete abutment and just bent around that concrete abutment.
Lands.
And I think they told us it was about a $12 or $14 million boat. So I guess they have insurance.
Heartbreaking.
Yeah, I don't know. It was something.
I guess that comes with boating during hurricane season in the Caribbean.
Well, what they told us is that once you were in what's called safe harbor, then the insurance kicked in. But if you were still out at sea, you didn't have insurance.
Oh wow.
So everybody, I mean, there was like 1,000 boats in this harbor, just everywhere. There was far closer together than these that we just passed. And, it was just a bad situation. Yeah.
It's scary for you guys to have to be there during a hurricane.
We were on
That's a story to tell over the dinner table.
we spent an extra week on the island. We were there for a scuba diving trip. It was a great scuba diving location.
Sure.
And we spent an extra week on the island because the tower in St. Martin, for the large planes to land, that tower was broken completely. And so they had to erect a permanent, like up on top, they had to put a tent up there with these guys sitting underneath the tent to finally direct the planes in.
You would think they would have a system. That can't be their first rodeo.
You would think. And when we flew from the small island on a twin propeller aircraft and landed at the airport, we had it's Dutch Antilles, and we had a Dutch Marine with a machine gun guide us from one plane to the other.
Lord have mercy.
Because there was over 5,000 people on St. Martin trying to get on an airplane that day. So how did this thing begin? How did this all start? Well, so Barb wouldn't tell me. How did the Cobs start?
How did the Cobs start? How did the Cobs start? How would you say? Who came up with the name? Paula? I should have known that. That was a good time.
Was that the first trip or?
There were 17 of us. We had so much fun. Every day we had to be a different cat. One day we were by the pool with the sun hats on and the sunglasses and sitting by the pool with our legs crossed. Then the next day we were mermaids on the beach. And then the next day we were hula girls on the beach. Everybody at the resort was so happy.
How did all these costumes appear or whatever?
She made us come to her house because there were 17 of us. She made us come to her house. She had 17 bags. We had to put we had to put the mermaid costumes in there. We had to put the lace, the hat.
I found them because everybody I went to school with. We all graduated from high school together.
A lot of them are all school. I'm too young though. I'm one of the young Cubs. Where? One of the youngest Cubs.
Oh, you don't want to be my roomie?
You don't want to sleep with him?
You did great, Ellie. You did great. I didn't hear you snore.
I know, because you were so drunk. She gets lays her head on the pillow. And I swear, she's on the pillow. And
No, that's her.
she's cool looking, really.
Yes.
Yeah. Even though
I think I talked to you guys one night. I just like.
I tell you what, we stayed the room. It was me, Melissa, and her.
I'm gonna go this year.
It was one of the best vacations.
Right,
One of the most fun.
No, I'm ready to go.
Yes,
I'm ready.
yes.
Right. I wasn't ready before. I'm ready.
So much fun.
What's that?
To go with them.
Put your money
On a girl trip.
I'm ready.
Are you gonna go too this year?
Okay.
Okay.
It really is a lot of fun.
Cuties.
I'm ready. Here we go
I'm ready
again.
too.
We're going to Aruba in January.
Oh my golly.
I'm working.
That's where we're going. I love Aruba.
Wait
Wait a minute. Wait.
No, you guys, it's beautiful. Don't worry about something like that. You know, it's extra face.
What was the nun's costume all about?
the Jackson Bros.
I got that picture.
I felt very like sacrilegious.
So Cape Cod, we do the plunge, and when you do the plunge in the ocean in the middle of winter, you dress up. We do costumes. So we get about half tipsy, drinking Cosmos and whatever, and we were in our costumes. So we went down to right down North Wildwood, a little beach, and had fun. We had so many people. So many men coming up, spank me, baby, spank me. Hands out. I miss it. Spank my hands. I'm a naughty boy. It was like really, really fun. And then what the real fun was, so we went to the bar. And we went in there, and the people were in there like, oh my God, the nuns are coming. Somebody broke a glass or something, and what the fuck? And they all like, they're real nuns. Oh my God, the whole place was in uproar because we were dancing, showing our bodies. That was it.
It's funny, you're not so cold anymore, right? None of us are cold.
Where's the jelly, my lady? Where's the jelly? Please. They could just get a peanut butter and a jelly.
I think she needs another one.
And it's like instant. It's instant. Yeah. It's psychosomatic.
Deb, I want you on the table.
She got something like, woo-hoo! Who's like, get down.
Ha ha ha.